Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. I am popping on today to share a brand new quilt pattern with you. So I love Patriotic Quilts. I think I've made one every year since I've started quilting, and so I have quite a pile of them, but I just love decorating with them. They're perfect for picnics and they're just a lot of fun. So today I'm introducing my Stars and Stripes quilt pattern right here on my ladder behind me. This one is perfect for beginners. It's very fast and easy to put together. As a matter of fact, I made this entire quilt in just 3 days, and that includes quilting and binding and everything and cutting out all the fabrics. So it's really fast. The blocks are really good size and it utilizes a bunch of really fun low volume prints. So if you have a bunch of random low volume prints in your stash, all you really need to go along with this is some navies, some reds, and I used an aqua, but you could also use like a light blue or just a different color blue to kind of accent in those star pieces. This quilt finishes at 68 by 87, so it's the perfect size for a picnic or even your couch, snuggling under your couch, or I always think hanging out on a front porch swing, sipping a little tea. Of course, you can always put it on your bed, or I like to display them on quilt ladders all over my house. So I have my whole house decorated with patriotic quilts. For this particular quilt, I used a new line by Danny Mogstadt called American Dream. It is such a fun patriotic quilt line. It's for Riley Blake Designs. It features stars and plaids and some florals, and it's just so much fun, and it's got just a beautiful color range. For the low volume prints, I really just used a mix of prints for my stash. I have some Lori Holt Bee backgrounds in there. I've got some fig tree backgrounds in there. So I really just dove in my stash and grabbed anything that had a nice kind of creamy white background with sort of a nice neutral small print on it. And I just mixed them all together. I think it really gives this quilt just a nice texture to it, gives it a little bit more added interest, and it just makes it extra snuggly. For the back, I used a print from the American Dream line. This was one of my favorite prints in her line, and it's the white background with these fun red and blue florals all over it. I just think it turned out so cute. And then of course I added my own label. This label is from my Sweetwater tag subscription. They come out monthly and they send you different labels each month with your name on them, which is awesome because they're already personalized and ready to go. And I did have a video request from one of you asking how to label a quilt. And so I will be doing a video tutorial on that soon. There's a lot of fun ways you can label your quilts and just personalize them. And then I think that really makes it mean a little bit more for your recipients. I also used my new long arm and I did a really fun design on this. I just did some loops and stars because I felt like it really fit it. It's also a design I've done before. And so as I'm learning to use my long arm, I'm kind of just starting to slowly branch out and try new designs. But I think it turned out really great on this quilt. It really just looks so fun. And of course, since it's Stars and Stripes, I thought a star quilting pattern would be the perfect fit. I also added that thin aqua border on there just to kind of frame everything. But a great way to make this quilt a little bit bigger would be to make those borders just a little bit larger. Borders are a great way to add size to any quilt. You could even add another strip in there that's like a navy or the red again. And I think that would just be so cute. So have fun with the borders and play with it. You can really change the size of your quilt just by adding a little bit extra border. So that's going to be it for my video today. This is my Stars and Stripes quilt pattern. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. This is probably one of my favorite quilts, partially because of how fast and easy it is, but also because those creamy textures with all of the low volume prints just really make it extra snuggly, and I just love it so much. So I will make sure to put a link on where you can get that quilt below this video. You can also head over to my store at store.confessionsofahomeschooler.com, and then in the search bar you can search for Stars and Stripes quilt and it will pop up for you. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. So this is my brand new quilt pattern. It is releasing today. Well, is it going to release today or tomorrow? But the quilt itself is going to be finishing at 67 by 87, or 68 by, this quilt finishes at 67 by 80, 68 by 87, oh my gosh. In the search bar, you can just type, what's it called?